So I use bread flour.
So it's flour, water, and yeast. You put the yeast also.
Yeah. So it's water, flour, yeast, and I mix for 15 minutes. I do the dough, make it round, I let it rest overnight. I put the butter.
This is the butter sheets.
Okay.
This is butter, comes in a 2 kilo package, like with 5 pieces inside.
It's special made for pastry like croissant.
This is for laminated pastry. That's what it makes inside, all that nice honeycomb texture.
For the croissant, we need different layers. So we do the folding.
This is the manual way of making croissant. But if you have a croissant sheeter, you can use the croissant sheeter. It will be easier. But this is the traditional French way how to make croissant, folding with your own hands.
So the
this
butter
is
is inside the dough.
This is a sourdough, and this is a sample of pastry sheets. It comes in this kind of packaging. In 2 kilos, right? 2 kilos packaging. Brought to you by Emborg, Philippines. Which one is the best milk supplier in the Philippines? What?
Emborg.
I cannot hear you.
Emborg.
Okay, now it's okay.
Now I'm doing the foldings. So I do what we call a double fold. Okay, so double fold. You have the butter inside. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 folds, 4 layers. So I let it rest for 30 minutes in the chiller. Because every time you work the dough, you have to let it rest, okay? After 30 minutes, I do a single fold.
So first double, then single.
So you have more layers. Okay, that's the final dough. You let it rest something like 1 hour. Then after you can flat it and start to shape the croissant.
All these layers, when you cook it, will make the holes inside. And this is what we call honeycomb texture, like the honeycomb.
So the dough is a bit cold. It's going to be difficult to make it flat, but very dry.
When it's cold, then you have to put more pressure.
So I let it rest this one for a while. Okay, so I advise to flat it thickness 3 millimeters.
You will reach like a kind of experience that you will start to feel the dough. When you start to feel that it's too hard, it's too soft, it's too elastic, like it will require, of course, training and experience.
Okay, so this one we will do the chocolate one.
We are making this one. This is pain au chocolat. It means chocolate bread in France. So we will put the chocolate sticks and then we will cook it. Chef Pixie want to cook it. Our Chef Pixie, our pastry chef from Manila, and a fan of Chef Philippe, of course. Who's not a fan of Chef Philippe? Everybody's a fan of Chef Philippe. Me, I am the #1 fan, knowing him 15 years already. So you can see how he's folding. And this one will become pain au chocolat after you cook it.
Okay, so that after you need to let it rise for 2 hours, 3 hours at 27, 28 degrees Celsius.
You can
After
see-
you bake them at 175 degrees Celsius for 17 minutes.
So I have to wait another 2 hours to raise, and then you bake it 170 degrees in your oven for 17 minutes. So it's always 17, 17, 17. Easy to remember. Now you can see how to shape the croissant. You have to be precise, or else it's very easy to make some sayot with the croissant. But once you master the technique, nobody can stop you, and you will have a job for the rest of your life. Always in big demand, croissant chef. In Europe, we make croissant every day. This is our breakfast bread. And if you put some ham, cheese, like it can be also a nice snack. So look how you can make a croissant. Looks easy, but it's very difficult, I can tell you.
Hi, it's so delicious. Lamig tayo.